Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. You got it, you guessed it right, it's over. The shopping for a new vehicle is over. I just went into the motor vehicle division and registered my new vehicle. Got a brand new plate. That's all the paperwork that I don't need. The old plate to the vehicle that I am now sitting in. It is a 2004 Kia minivan, and it's all leather seats right here. I would film the outside, but it is so freaking windy. I just tried filming, and then I was rewatching what I filmed. I could not hear a single word that I was saying as I was filming. So I will give you the tour of the inside. It has a sunroof or moonroof, whatever you want to call it. And it has got the trip meter here like in my Navigator. It tells me the time, the mileage, the trip time. I can record how long it takes me to drive somewhere. It's got multiple lights here. It's got a DVD video player here. It's got seatings for 7. Like I said, it's all leather seats. 3rd row seating in the back. I got plenty of room. I got exactly what I was looking for. I don't have a white vehicle. It's like a metallic black. It's got a sliding door on the right and a sliding door here on the left. Like I said, the interior is all leather interior. The carpet is in good shape. Got a brand new plate. It's got dual AC. Here's AC for the rear. Here's AC for the front. Cruise control, tilt steering. It's got multiple little compartments. It's got a compartment up here. Boom. It has a glove box here. That's the remote for the DVD player, which works. And the glove box right here. Here's my new title. It was only $49. It's cheaper than registering my Lincoln Navigator. This thing gets 31 miles to the gallon. It has a electric power seats, and it has this thing right here, which is really weird. Let me show you down here. Got a little cubby hole down here too. Hear that wind? And cup holder right here. And then this thing, it's weird. I thought it was a console, but let me see. It folds down so you can walk through to the back here, which I will do here. Let me put the drink down over there. Put my glasses down. I'm gonna walk through here so I can show you. Because it's so windy outside, you're not going to hear me recording anything back there. Let me back here. All leather seats. It's got a cubby hole right here. Lighters here. These windows right here pop out like my Lincoln Navigator did. AC's right here. All lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lights back here. Has power window switch here so you can open this back window here. It pops out that way electrically. These seats fold down, and you got a cup holder right here. These are not electric seats. These are all manual seats that you can adjust, but you can lay them almost flat. My wife is going to love that because that's what she liked about my Navigator, that she could lay almost completely flat and then sleep as I'm driving all the way back that long trip back to the house. Like I said, there's a cubby hole there. There's the jack right there. TV, DVD player right there. Put these things down. I took these off because it's easier to see out the back window. All the seats come out. I can take this and this out, and I have all this cargo space here for hauling stuff. These things fold flat, tilt them forward, and they pull right out. Although this one right here sticks, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get this one to quit sticking. This one actually goes on where I'm sitting, and the one I'm sitting goes over there. The guy, they had it before me, put them in wrong. But yeah, this is that's the DVD player that comes on, and you can plug a Nintendo or something on this side, and it's got earphone jacks on this side, and this does work. I just don't have any DVDs to put in there to play. But yeah, let me get someplace where I can film the outside. It's solid. It's all black. It's got new tires on the front, good tires on the back. Like I said, I can walk through here. the guy who I got it for, he delivers packages for Amazon. So it's got 191,000 miles on it. High mileage. He's shown me all the receipts for everything that he's done the last year. He's had it for a year. He's put new radiator, new starter, new battery, new tires. It's got, like I said, it's got dual AC. It's got CD players. It's got cassette. Everything works good. AC gets ice cold. Heater gets nice and hot. It's got these flip down things here that slide out. They have extensions there, and the lighted mirror. And like I said, everything is electric. Power locks. Pretty cool. Let me find some place I can film the outside where it's not so windy. This thing drives really, really nice, man. It's got a nice freaking... Oh, the guy put a tow hitch on it too. It's got a really nice, heavy-duty, strong tow hitch. And this thing drives like a Cadillac. My wife is extremely happy because it's got so much room in this van for my family. The stereo works really good too. It's like a big boom box in here. Horn works good. It's much cheaper to insure too than my SUV. I don't know why. It's a minivan. Full coverage insurance on it. And look at that dune buggy. That looks cool. It sits up a lot higher than I thought a minivan would sit. I feel like I'm sitting up in a four-wheel drive truck. It sits up so high. And it drives really smooth. A lot smoother than my Lincoln Navigator did. The only thing is, I can't see the hood down there. That's the only thing. I'm used to seeing this big hood sticking out, and now it's just like straight down. I never seen Kia's. Look at this guy. What a freaking idiot. I never looked at a Kia car or van or anything like that, but here's the cool thing. This guy lives in the same town I do. I told him I want to set up an appointment to come see it on the Saturday, and I said, because I live so far out of town, and he's like, where do you live? And I told him where I live. He's like, well, I live over there too. How about if I just bring it by your house after I get off of work and you can take a look at it then? I was like, wow, that's cool. Sure. Well, you'll be watching this Thursday morning. I bought this Tuesday night. When he brought it over, I talked to him for about half an hour on the phone, and we set up a time for him to come over to my house, and he brought it over last night and was very nice guy and showed me all the receipts and everything he's bought in the last year. He delivers stuff, like I said, for Amazon, and he went out and bought a brand new Chrysler Caravan or whatever, and that's why he no longer needed this one. Now, this is new to me. I mean, it's not brand new, but it's a 2004. My Lincoln Navigator was a 99, and yeah, this thing just drives really, really nice. And AC is really, really cold. I got it on #1 setting because it's blowing out so cold. Well, it's not even hot actually, but the build that I have. That's what my wife likes up there, because that's what the Navigator. The only thing it doesn't have is the eyeglass holder that I had on my overhead area of my Lincoln Navigator. And let me stop right here. Show you what else this thing does. Okay, there's a mileage, average mileage per gallon right now. I'm getting 31. This is the time lapse it took me to drive from. Reset that from my house to the MVD, and there's the temperature right now, 76 degrees. That's what my wife likes. She likes that, and she likes the time. She just likes, which is cool. And I got the switch here that turns on all the lights in the back there. And I have this one off right here. Sit. There we go. One click and it turns the lights on in the back. 2 clicks and it turns the one up here on, which is pretty neat. Little simple things like that makes me happy. Mr. Motorcycle. Alright, well I gotta go to Lowe's here and let's see if I can film the outside for you. It's, like I said, the wind is extremely strong right now. You know, it's like 40 to 50 mile per hour gust. It's crazy wind. Look at these sheds right here. I need a new shed in my house. Anyways, let me get over here and film the outside. I'll just walk around. I won't do any talking, and I'll mute the wind, and I'll just show you my van. How's that with no talking? That heavy dude tow hitch. I really like that. How heavy duty that is. 3,500 pounds. It's cool. This is what I really wanted. And here's the back. Like I said, it's very windy. These things right here, this right here slides the seat forward. This you pull to put the seats down like that. That's cool. This one you pull and it lifts up the seat and you pull the seats out. You have all this cargo space. All leather interior. It's nice. Space here for my wife's shopping. And dome light here. That's it. That's what you have right here. My 2004 Kia minivan Sedona. Yeah, it's a Sedona. That's what it is. I was trying to remember what it was. Seat belts for the 7 passenger seating, and it's done. It is done. The shopping is done. He put new hinges on the back here and on the hood over there. I would show the motor, but it's so freaking windy. Maybe when I get home to my house I'll show the motor again. Maybe it'll calm down the wind. This thing drives pretty good. We got a mountain that we have to come up here from when we come from Tucson. That mountain over there, we have to go up it to go to Tucson. We have to come up it coming back from Tucson, and this thing goes up really good. Like I said, it's got high mileage, but it's all highway miles. The guy used it for delivery of his business. He does deliveries, like I said, for Amazon. And man, the AC gets so cold in here. I have to keep it on low, and I only have the front AC going. And the wind is still blowing like crazy. You can definitely feel the wind in this van, a lot more than I could feel in my Lincoln Navigator. But I think I'm going to put new struts on the front, because it does, when you hit a pothole, you do feel it, but other than that, it rides really nice. See, take my hands off, goes nice and straight. I'm really liking this little Kia van. And like I said, I didn't know anything about Kia vans before the guy came to my house, before I even bought it. I went online and I researched reviews, and nothing but good reviews, how tough these little vans are and how great gas mileage they get. Like I said, the guy, he's put new radiator, new starter, new battery, new alternator, new front tires. But because it's front wheel drive, you can hear the road noise a little bit better than rear wheel drive. And I like the sliding doors on the left and the right, because I'm always telling my kids when they get out of the, right before they get out of the truck, is don't hit the car next to us. And they go, all right, Dad, all right. So my kids love it. They were checking it out last night. They love how roomy it is. And now they're like, Dad can't yell at us for watch the door anymore. So all because it just opens and slides back. So it's my first minivan. My son called me a soccer dad. And I said, why do you say that? He said, well, you got a soccer van. This is for soccer moms, and you got a van now. So I was like, it's all right. I don't mind being a soccer dad. But I'll show you the motor when I get home, and I'll try to park it away from the wind. But yeah, the wind is crazy. I'm actually happy that I don't have to go looking at cars anymore. My family was getting really tired of going and trying to get in and out of these smaller vehicles, and they all like it. They all give me a thumbs up to this van. And one thing I really was looking for, there's so many cars in Tucson and Arizona that the paint is all faded on the hood and in the top up here. And this paint job is, the guy said he had it painted before he bought it, and it's metallic black. I love it. It's black like the Batmobile, and my license plate starts with a B, so this is going to be the Batmobile minivan. So I'll show you the engine when I get home. That's what it looks like with the doors open, at least one of them. Let's go take a look at the motor. See? No fading on the hood or up there. All nice paint. And you put new shocks on the hood here. It's a V6. I don't know what the exact 3.5 it says here. Just got home, and yeah, new battery, new radiator, new starter. I got to get a lid here for washer fluid though. I don't know where you could find one, but maybe it's scrapyard or something. But this is a V6, powerful little V6. The headlights are kind of they're bright at night, extremely bright, and then at the bottom it's got these little lights there too. I don't drive at night. At least I don't try to. Sometimes I get stuck out where I'm stuck out at night, but these headlights are extremely bright, and then you turn the brights on, it's even brighter. I'm impressed with this little Kia van. Like I said, the paint is all, there's no paint, no peeling, no fading. It's probably going to be hard to keep it clean, but I love dark cars. My wife's car is dark blue, but yeah, and I love that the shocks are new. You can see, I'll see this new sticker here. But yeah, because the ones on my Navigator, look how fast it goes up. The one on my Navigator, I always had to get a stick and put it here and hold it up because those shocks were shot. Wipers are new. I'm happy. He was asking $22.50 for it, and he brought it out for me last night, Tuesday night is when I bought it, and he was a nice guy. I gave him $2,050. We settled on $2,050. He was asking $2,250. So not bad. I mean, sold my Lincoln Navigator, got a good profit off of that. Had it for 3.5 years, and we'll see how long this thing lasts for us. Normally, I get bored after a year or so, and the Lincoln Navigator is the longest I've ever kept a vehicle. And man, that wind is crazy. And I like when I opened that back door and I went to go take off driving, that there's a light to show that the back door was open. And if I don't, as a matter of fact, any door that's open, it shows a light in the dash. I think that's pretty cool. So that's my 2004 Kia Sedona minivan. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Don't cost anything, it's free. Even though I don't have an antenna, the antenna is missing right there, the radio station's still coming pretty good. But anyways, that's it, man. Thanks for taking time to watch my videos as always. I'm going.